I've said before that the 2020 Australian Supersport Championship is going to be very highly contested and very hardly fought over. These are two of the guys that did it. Aidan Hayes, who finished fourth in the championship last year, and Jack Passfield, who finished sixth in the championship last year. They share garages, but once they get on a track, look out. There's no friends, no loss. But you guys must be really champing at the bit this year because Tommy Taparis has left, and if you took him out of the equation last year, any one of you guys could have won a race.
Yeah, definitely, especially towards the last 2 rounds, we definitely picked up the pace. So both of us. So yeah, we're definitely keen to get back out there and start racing this year.
So where's the link of sharing garages and friendships and competitiveness on the track all start?
We're both from Sydney, home track is Sydney, so we do a lot of ride days and stuff together, and then just at the garages, you may as well hang with a mate, and but yeah, it's sort of gloves off when we're on the track, but we know sort of, we do actually look out for each other. Everyone does on the track, so it's good. Yeah.
Now, with you, Aidan, Jack has been pretty consistent, but you've basically had a year off in 2018. Were you disillusioned with it all or just broke?
No. Yeah, I was a bit disappointed in how I was riding, and also I took a year off and renovated my house and did a bit of stuff at home and then built my own bikes and came back. But yeah, I was missing it. I was watching it at home all the time, wishing I was there, but definitely happy that I did it, and I feel a lot better on the bike that I'm on now, so it's really good.
So what did you do to rekindle it? And obviously a year off, your brain's not up to speed, your body's not up to speed, and all the rest of it. You're not race fit.
Yeah, it's a lot of training in the off season and just working at it. But the biggest sort of thing that we had was trying to work with the suspension last year and really get it sorted. And by the end of the season, we really sort of felt like we were there. And so this season, we're hoping to be strong all season, which will be good.
And how much difference has it made going from being with the Cube Racing to running a completely own setup? But do you feel more comfortable doing that?
We had it was really good at the Cube setup. Everything was well there. I just struggled on the bike, as just my own riding, and since doing our own, there's a lot of things that are definitely harder, but I learned a lot from being in the team and got a lot of knowledge from them, and they still help me if I go and talk to them, and so it was a big step, but I think it was a step that we had to do, just to try and chase our own sort of setup and team, which we've come out on top of where we want it to be, which is good.
Well, I know it's going to be a great season. I'll come back to you in a minute. I want to have a chat with Jack. But you're sort of the quiet achiever. You come off the dirt track. You went through the 300s, got a couple of results, but then you've come into the 600s. And last 12 months, you really started to find your feet.
Yeah, definitely working with Stay Upright.
Is that Wayne Clark?
Wayne Clark especially, and a couple of the other guys that have been there basically from the start. They've got heaps of knowledge. And we've just continuously been working on it and slowly edging our way to the front, and I feel like we're really there to give it a good shot this year.
What changes last year? Have you got a point where you think this is where it happened and your head was starting to get together more, or was it just a progression?
Yeah, I sort of figured it out on the old bikes, and then we switched to the new bikes, which was a bit of hard to get my head around, but now we definitely got it sorted out, and yeah, just every time we come, they pick on a few little things where I can change and make better, and it's just working so far, so it's been really good.
And last year and the year before, for that matter, because we had Crew Halliday in the factory Yamaha in 2018, Tom Taparis last year, they were always a little bit up the field a bit, but how much did you learn by dicing with them at different parts of the year?
Yeah, definitely, especially the last round, getting a few laps in behind them guys. It really helped push to that next level, and feeling that edge on the bike really allows you to get there a lot more often, which is really good, and feel comfortable at that pace. So yeah, having them here definitely helps pull all of us up to pace.
So has this got to a stage between you two that now you're sharing garage? The first one you got to beat is each other?
It definitely is nice coming in and being in front, but we always muck around about it, and it's good.
Plenty of bench racing?
Yeah, there is. No, it's good. It's good rivalry in the garage.
Now, who do you, obviously you two, fourth and sixth respectively last year, you obviously want to step it up. Who do you reckon is going to be your main obstacles?
I think Ollie Bayless is going to be strong again. Probably Nick Limington, but I think there's going to be a dark horse in Max Stauffer. I think he's going to be on the money when it comes to round one.
How much have you noticed on track with him, or you haven't seen him out on track much?
I've seen him like practicing at Wakefield, and I know he was quick there. So I was pretty surprised at how quick he was when he came here straight away. It's such a different track, but he's got a good coach in his corner.
Just a little one, eh?
Yeah, definitely. I think they'll really be on top of everything. So no, it'll be good.
And I'm looking, you're rather resplendent today, Aidan. You've got your pink unders on. You've got to give us a look at them. Look at it. Have a look at this. Look at the colour on that. If he was wearing them out, you wouldn't be able to see. You'd be blinded by in your helmet, in your dark visor. But I've noticed you've got a new leather company, a good Aussie company that's just started.
Yeah, we've got Peregrine, which is Craig Carroll, and we're really trying to get it out there. And the suit, we've just got it today, and it's perfect. It's fit, exactly how we wanted it, and it's feeling really good out there. So now we're going to hope it brings my times down even further.
Well, let's hope so. Well, you've still got the old shark ones on?
Yeah, definitely. They're the same. They fit perfectly, and I've been happy with them from the start.
All right, well, we look forward to seeing you bashing bars and bashing heads in the next 6 rounds of the Aussie Supersport Championship.
Thank you. Looking forward to it.
And you too, Aidan. You're always looking resplendent. Good to see you.
Thanks, Brax. We'll see you around.
No worries, guys. And keep an eye out for these guys. They're going to number 42 and number 46. Check them out on the asbk.com.au website as well during the telecast live of every round of the Australian Superbike Championship.